another Animal Jam video. So, today, I said welcome back to another Animal Jam video, but really, I'm going to be talking more about Miraculous Ladybug. Specifically, I will be talking about the Season 4 finale, because it was so good that I need to make a video about it. I thought immediately after I watched it, I was like, okay, I need to make a video about this. Well, that wasn't my first thought after I watched it, but still. The point is, I really wanted to make a video about it, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, sorry that I'm uploading this on Sunday, because I was planning to upload it earlier, but, like, I was actually wanted to do it yesterday, but I was kind of tired, so I just wanted to, I don't want to make a video of me being tired and, like, yawning or whatever, and not being focused on the topic. I'd rather have a good video than a quick rush video. Quality over quantity. But still, it's still this week. I mean, the week isn't over, so, I mean, as long as I'm not uploading this on Monday, it's still my weekly upload. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get started on the Season 4 finale. So, basically, I'll be talking kind of randomly about certain things. They're not really in order. But, first of all, I'm going to just talk about what I think about it, what I think about what happened. First of all, I'm going to talk about what my prediction was, and what I expected from the season, from the finale. So, I thought Risk and Strike Back, I didn't think that they were actually like akumatized people or sentient monsters. Because first of all, I thought that Risk meant that they were going to take risks. Like, they had to take a risk. Which was true. They did take a risk. The risk was, I guess, I don't know, they took risks, alright. But I guess one of the things was giving Adrian, aka Felix, not Adrian, the dog Miraculous, but I mean, she didn't think it was a risk, but it wasn't really a risk, so, I don't know. Actually, I think that was after Risk was defeated, but whatever. The point is that I got the prediction for Risk right, saying they're taking lots of risks. But for Strike Back, I didn't think it was a sentient monster. I just thought that it meant the heroes were gonna strike back against the villain, or maybe the villain was gonna strike back against the villain. I mean the heroes. Which I guess it did happen, so yeah, but I kind of forgot that the titles of the episodes were about the main villain of the episode. Now I was honestly, I did not expect this to happen. I did not expect this major cliffhanger. I did not expect any of this to happen. It was so insane. And it was insanely awesome, I mean. But I didn't expect it. It was, like, dude, I didn't cry. But I think there was a point where I was kind of shaking a tiny bit, because of how good it was. They did it so well, and they made it so good, and it was just amazing. So, that was good. It was really good. But, however, I don't know. Basically, it was just really good. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, I'm going to say why did Felix want the Peacock Miraculous so bad? I don't know. But, I mean, see, a lot of people are saying that he's a sentient monster. Honestly, I'm starting to think that Felix might actually be a sentient monster if he wants a Peacock Miraculous so bad. But I mean, but I don't think so. But he could be a sentient monster. The possibility, the chances are really high, like, because he lets the peacock Miraculous specifically. So that could be that he's a sentient monster, but you know, it's kind of a weird theory since, you know, I mean, he might, nothing is confirmed, which is kind of why it's a theory. So it's theory. But he could easily be a sentient monster, except for the thing is, sentient monsters are controlled. Felix isn't exactly controlled. He doesn't seem controlled. He kind of just does whatever. Nobody told him to take the Peacock Miraculous and steal Ladybug's yo-yo. No, to give all the Miraculouses to Hawkmoth or Shadowmoth. Nobody told him to do that. So because sentient monsters usually don't have their own free will. But we also saw in like season 3 episode something in the Ladybug episode that the sentient monster kind of didn't listen to Mayora. She just kind of listened to Ladybug instead. But I guess that is also because Ladybug wasn't demanding anything of her. But she did keep the thing that enabled her to control the sentient monster. So sentient monsters have some sort of free will as long as they're not specifically asking them to do anything. And I'm thinking well, wait a sec, wait. Felix had his ring, the ring which I'm assuming was the thing that was letting Gabriel or whoever had it control Felix, which means that since Felix did actually steal the ring, he was able to control himself, I guess. So yeah, that's what happened. And so yeah, no, people also say that Adrian is a sentient monster. I doubt it. Like, honestly, I highly doubt it. But maybe he could be a sentient monster too. I just don't think so. Although, if Felix is a sentient monster, maybe Adrian. So yeah, that's what I think about that. And so yeah. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is the ending, I guess. I didn't expect that ending. I thought that the heroes would win, or the villain would win, but there would be like some upper hand that the heroes had. I don't know. I'm gonna just talk about for a second the thing that happened. So remember how Alia gave back the Fox Miraculous to Ladybug since it was dangerous to keep it, since Hawkmoth knew that she was active or whatever. Well, I think that people think that she shouldn't have given it back since it would be one less Miraculous to get, but the reason that had to happen, that she had to give back her Miraculous, is because, yeah, it was dangerous and stuff, but at the end it had to be just Cat Noir and Ladybug, just them. The duo had to be back. Yeah, I guess it could have been Cat Noir, Ladybug, and Rain Rouge, but I don't think it would have been as good. You know what I mean? She's great and all, but it had to be the duo, which is interesting, because at the beginning it was just them alone, and then at the end it's just them, just the two of them, which is cool, which is nice, and I like that. That's nice. Like, and yeah, it would have been one less Miraculous to get, but that still, it just kind of had to happen. Next up, I'm going to talk about what I think is going to happen with Lila, and Felix, and stuff, like mostly about that. So last time we saw Lila, we only saw a little bit of her. She was kind of doing a creepy smile, but she was also looking at Natalie coughing, like She was looking at Natalie while she was coughing. So I'm not sure what that could mean. Perhaps she wants to make Gabriel fire Natalie or something, so that Lila can replace her and be the assistant and be very close with the aggressed, since they're kind of rich. And yeah, that would probably have other benefits too, but yeah. And another thing that I think will happen is basically, I think that Gabriel will give Lila the Fox Miraculous, since, we saw, Volpina happened. So I think that's probably what he's going to do with that. Or he will keep it for himself. That's also a possibility, but I doubt that will happen. I think he'll just give it to Lila. But probably, and there's not really anyone else. I mean, maybe he'll try to convince Chloe to join his side, but I doubt it, honestly. I honestly doubt it, since technically, well, I'd say that she's Queen Bee. No, Queen Bee happened before she's replaced. She has been replaced with Vesperia, so she does have a motive to join Hawkmoth's side. So that could happen. That could easily happen. But I don't think she'll be that quick to join his side. Or that Hawkmoth will even, / Gabriel will even try to make her join. But perhaps it could happen. Maybe. So yeah, that was interesting. It was very interesting. So I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to just say like one more thing. So basically, I'm gonna just say that basically, okay, the ending, basically, I'm gonna just talk about how, okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think you know what I mean. So, we all know that Ladybug has been kind of sidelining Cat Noir quite a lot. And that's her mistake. She should try to be more including of him, I guess. But another thing that was actually Cat Noir's fault, he's just more emotional. He's wanted to give up his miraculous, he has actually given up his miraculous 3 times, if not more times, 3 or more times already. It's just his side. It's because he's always trying to be good and trying to be accepted, which is just kind of the Adrian side of him. He thinks that because he's not included in a few missions, that Ladybug doesn't need him, which is wrong, obviously. And Ladybug was trying to do the right thing, but there were some episodes and stuff where she could definitely have been nicer. I don't remember if it was Glaciator 2.0 or Kuro Nico. I think it was Kuro Nico. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. It was one of those episodes though, and that's honestly, if that wasn't enough for Cat Noir, I don't know what is. But I mean, yeah. So I'm just gonna say one thing. Something that I liked a lot in Strike Back. Something that I liked a lot in Strike Back was when the dog Miraculous holder and the cat Miraculous holder was they shook hands. That was so funny, and it was cats don't like dogs that much. And it was really fun. It was really funny. But one thing that I am wondering, did Cat Noir know that the dog Miraculous holder was Felix or that. That's just what. Did he know that it was Felix and that's why he looked at him in a weird way? Or was he jealous because Ladybug was like complimenting him or like being happy with him? Like, oh my gosh, you did your mission on the first try. Oh, so was he jealous or did he know that it was Felix? I think if he knew it was Felix, he might tell Ladybug how, but then again, how would he know that it's Felix? You know what I mean? Just because he also has blonde hair doesn't mean that he's Felix. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Although there aren't really many blonde-haired boys in Paris. So, or the place. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Only do these if you want to. And let me know what you thought of the Season 4 finale in the comment section down below. And this is Jenny Jam Plays, signing